tonight, man, we're gonna look at a couple different aspects of the whole dating slash relationship game. Uh,
Whew, I shouldn't be on this episode.
Now you need it, man. Don't, no one dates more than you.
Boy, bye. No, I do not. Man, I ain't been on no dates since the early 70s. Are you
Wasn't rude.
serious?
That wasn't rude, man. I was bigging her up, man. She a hot commodity in these commodity
And
streets.
he's lying. Jay is so lying. I'm not a hot commodity. I feel like I'm the
need
bottom of the totem pole, but keep it going.
Hey,
What we
hey,
talking
chat, man,
throat
chat.
punch him for that.
That's my god sister. Y'all know she a commodity, man. But look, all right. So I'm gonna play the first clip, and then we're gonna blind react to it. Y'all gonna be blind, not me. I already know.
Well, baby, I'm already blind.
The other day, what do you think is one of the number one dating problems? I said, if I tell you, you ain't gonna want to hear it. She said, no. I said, I'm gonna tell you. She said, what? I said, in most cases, a man has to change for a relationship because women want men to be a particular way. But anytime a man remotely tells them about themselves, of what they want, you have to accept them for them. And that's a problem. You want a grown person to change for you, but you're not willing to change for the grown-up. In most cases, most men don't complain a lot about what they want. You talk about in most cases, lady, you get in your feelings, you're in denial. Unless you dated some very weak men. If you dated some very weak men, please do not jump in this conversation because you're going to use your very weak men and make that the standard. In most cases, most men complain less about what they want in relationships. And most women think they're better in relationships they are because most men don't complain as much.
All right.
Is that it?
Bull.
That sounded like a
Malarkey.
complaint.
Malarkey.
So y'all don't buy that?
No.
No.
I think he's spitting straight facts. In fact, I think he's
Of
spitting
course.
straight facts.
Of course you do. Y'all always agree with each other.
Nah, hey, listen. If a dude on some BS, I'm gonna say it. I'm not just gonna blindly agree because he's a man. What I'm saying is, a lot of times, men don't complain. A lot of times.
I don't believe so. I think that men are the ones who often want a woman to accept them for who they are and all of their bundle of bullshit without actually thinking about the fact that maybe there's a person that is recognizing things that could be helpful if you alter them or, change it up a bit. And instead they say, well, wow, I'm a man. You trying to change me. I'm trying to be who I want to be. Look, Kimberly,
Yeah.
she said it. Y'all see that?
Okay,
See
so
what Kimberly said?
my man in the clip definitely said he ain't talking about these weak dudes. He definitely said that. He said that can't be the standard. That can't be the standard. So now what you just said, what you just said is dudes be like, hey man, you trying to change me, da 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 da. That's an indication that you want them to change something. Now, all change. Listen, all change isn't bad. No one's saying that you shouldn't change, that you shouldn't compromise or nothing like that. Nobody's saying that. But the fact of the matter is, a dude, a real man, will be in a situation oftentimes, and whether he's happy or not, the simplicity of the situation, he's gonna try to make it as simple as possible. I don't have to speak on things I can't change. I don't have to speak on things that aren't pleasing. If it's not life or death, man, I can let that go. But women, anything can be a big deal. The toilet seat being up, that could be the end of a relationship with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So what? You got a little wet, man. Dang. So why are you backing up to the toilet anyway? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just look? You know what I'm saying? why you just walking in there on the beep?
I feel like y'all too be having icks, but y'all just choose not to say nothing. Like, come on now, certain stuff bother you. But I feel like let's talk about the toilet seat piece real quick. Y'all don't know the feeling to fall in a damn toilet. If you put the seat up, when you use the bathroom, what's wrong with putting it down? You had to put it up to use it, put it down as a courtesy, baby. Falling in the toilet seat is not. That's not a good feeling for your ass.
So listen to what you just said.
Bottom.
Listen to the unreasonable thing you just said.
What was unreasonable?
If I put it up to use it,
put it down afterwards.
Okay, hold on. Watch this. I manipulated the toilet once to use it. I put it up. Then once I finish using it, you want me to manipulate it again and put it down. But you want to go in the bathroom and not touch the toilet seat, just sit down, piss, and get up.
What's wrong with that?
That's two. So what you're saying, with your logic right now is saying you move the toilet seat 2 times, I will move the toilet seat none. Nah, that's bullshit.
Why? We don't have a meter.
Like,
come on, Jay. There's no way you really arguing about the toilet seat. So
No. As women, your number one complaint is I want equality. If I have to move the toilet seat 1 time in order to use the bathroom comfortably, you should have to move the toilet seat 1 time in order to use the bathroom comfortably. Period.
Yes, but that's the thing. You don't have to move the toilet seat. You can aim appropriately and leave the damn toilet seat alone. And
man,
then nobody
you
has
had a Peter whacker for how long? Y'all still don't know how to aim it properly.
Hey, listen, I know where both y'all live. I'm coming to piss on both y'all seats.
I wish you would,
baby.
You would die slow death. You would die slow death. But my thing is this, Jay. Why is there a lack of consideration? It's not even about the toilet seat. It's not like at the end of the day, it's not even about the toilet seat. It's about a lack of consideration for your partner or for anybody for that matter. What if you have a child and your child goes to use the toilet and they climb up on that cold porcelain base of the toilet to pee and they in there hollering, crying and they done fell down the toilet because you couldn't have taken another half a second to go like this.
Better learn how to swim. Hey, chat, I'm gonna show you what I just did to you ladies. I'm gonna show you what I just did. I chose something that was so minute to watch y'all complain about it.
I knew this was about
I don't complain about it because I don't have that problem. Like it's not a complaint. I don't have that problem, but more than anything, it's like, where's the consideration?
Yes,
period. Like, and for me, small things are not gonna make me
break up with you,
love or not love a person, be in a relationship or not be in a relationship, because that's just ignorance, petty, and that's why so many people are by themselves. But to say that women are not willing to change, but men are often willing to change is not accurate. And to say that women complain and men don't complain is not accurate either. I think that men don't complain, and you can look at past episodes just by some of the things we talked about. Y'all don't complain because y'all don't care. Like, y'all don't care.
Why would you?
Like,
why would you?
And women are very.
Don't matter.
Y'all don't put stock in things that a woman is going to put stock in. So y'all are like, well, if it don't feed me, fuck me, or finance me, it don't matter. And that's not true, because if those things didn't matter, then and they fall by the wayside, you're gonna be looking at your lady like, why come you not taking care of business?
Mm-hmm. So give me an example of something that y'all are invested in that you feel like men don't care about.
You said that we invested in?
Not like that y'all are invested in. Like, so for instance, like I just brought up the toilet seat as something that y'all would complain about that doesn't matter. So give me something that you say actually does matter, but as men, we don't feel like it matters.
So with the toilet seat situation, let's say we don't complain about the toilet seat, but we also don't clean the toilet. Ain't you gonna have a problem when you come home and your toilet's getting nastier and nastier by the day?
Nah, because I use the toilet standing up, so I don't give what it don't bother me.
You don't boo-boo standing up.
You poop standing up.
Man, listen. So what y'all don't know about me is I have lived 3 years in my life.
Like this is TMI.
No. I lived 3 years of my life on a U.S. naval war vessel in an 80-man berthing. There was 80 men that lived in the berthing, and there was 4 commodes. I can do my business about anywhere in America. Gas station, White House, your house. It don't matter. If I got to go, I'm going. So again, that doesn't really matter. It don't.
So what
And
did
I know
I
how
just
to
say?
and I know how to clean up. So
What did I say before Jay started talking? They don't care.
listen,
So if
I
it's
know how to
something
clean
that
up.
doesn't affect or make you uncomfortable, you're just like, well, it don't matter.
It is.
That's
what
not
it is.
that's not fair.
I'm
That's not right.
I'm not gonna be uncomfortable with something that don't matter.
Why does it not matter though? Like, why would your toilet not being clean, your bathroom not being clean, the place where you go in and you brush your teeth and you go to get clean, why would it not matter that
That
is not a
clean.
sanitary space?
Now it doesn't matter that you didn't clean it because I know how to clean too. I'll just do it if I want it done. Anything that I
Men
want
try
done.
to act like
No, for real. Anything that I want done, I have no problem doing it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be like, hey.
But are you gonna do it? When the last time you cleaned the bathroom?
Shit, I don't know the last time I had to.
Which was when you lived with Frida?
Nah, man, I done clean. God, I done cleaned bathrooms several times, at least 4 times because I haven't lived with my mom. I done been on my own since 18.
They are so simple, but
it's correct. So simple and nonchalant.
Y'all are not simple at all. We just last episode, y'all just talked about how y'all don't even express y'all full emotions with y'all partner because of X, Y, and Z. So
again, no one's saying that we're simple. What I said is we're going to take the path that is most simple. We're going to take the path that is most simple. In other words, I'm not gonna argue. I'm 41, maybe
8.
I'm definitely not that. I'm definitely not 48. But however old I am, I think I'm 41. I'm not going to try to argue with somebody to change their mind about something. You're going to feel how you're going to feel about it. I'd rather not waste the time arguing and just go ahead and do what I was going to do anyway. It's not even that hard. But back into the dating scene. So you meet a guy, you like him or whatever, but you don't like the fact that he chews with his mouth open or whatever.
Oof.
You're gonna see. Look at that. I just hit a button on accident.
Go ahead, man.
You don't like the way that he chew with his mouth open or whatever. You're going to.
Who said no man living with a woman should ever clean up?
Disgusting.
I'm gonna clench my teeth together so I don't say rude things to our guests.
You're gonna have a problem. You're gonna try to change the way that man been chewing his whole life to fit your narrative.
Well, I ain't gonna say necessarily the change the narrative, but if you chewing with your mouth open, I'm not gonna even lie. That's something that irritates my soul.
It irritates most people who don't chew with their mouth open, by the way.
And yeah, and I think mine's mainly came because I used to be a mouth opener, chewer, whatever you want to say. And baby, the way my mom used to be over it, like if you don't stop chewing like a damn cow, or whatever the case may be. And so now, like if I like hear somebody smacking on a food or something, yeah. I'm like, hey, you so fine, but can you chew with your mouth? Is there any way?
But is that something that you would be willing to throw the potential of relationship away because
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Hey, Pot swinging back. Pot say he gonna sing you on the roof, or how you watch the cars.
And he the prime example of why I have a fear of living with men. Cause baby, hell no. You if the bathroom dirty and you see it, you too can clean up a daggone bathroom. Like it shouldn't just be on me, baby. That shit so old school. No, nobody.
The crazy thing is, I kind of have an old school mindset, and I'm more traditional. So I like the service you know, the person that I'm with, and I like to clean and all that stuff, make sure they have comfort, whatever. But if you see that I am breaking back, neck, and leg trying to keep up with everything that's going on, and you see that there is something that you can assist with, and you have the time plus the energy to do it,
and the
that's
capability.
when I think that resentment comes in, because it's like, you see it, I see it. We walk past the same pile of crumbs in the floor. But when I walk past the crumbs, I was trying to go in there and fix you something to eat. When you walk past the crumbs, you walk to the couch, sat down, and asked me for a beer.
Or
you couldn't have maybe
come up behind you and smack your butt like, babe, you doing good.
I'm okay with,
boy, get the fuck off me.
No, I'm okay with that. But it's like, we both, you could have got the vacuum and hit that pile of crumbs. I shouldn't have to say, hey, about that pile of crumbs that's on the floor that we both walk past as I'm sauteing this meal for you. Like, come on, dude. That's where it gets terrible.
Yeah.
People want to stick to one or the other, and
if
at the end of the day,
we both working a 9 to 5, you can clean the bathroom.
So here's the question. And now we're gonna need some honesty and transparency here, right? Hold on. I can't even get the question out, man. Man down. I feel, if anybody feel you, my boy, I feel you.
The sad part is the ones that saying this is probably married, and they don't stand by none of what they saying in real life, because it's somebody that's probably yeah, no, y'all know that ain't even realistic.
So first of all, I'm gonna open the door to my career, right? I'm only in 2 places. There's only 2 places I'm at. I'm either in my man cave or in the bed.
That's terrible. That says a lot about your level of happiness in your home.
I'm very happy, but all these extra rooms, I don't need them. What I'm about to go in one of them kids' rooms for? I ain't got nothing in there. I ain't leaving nothing there. Dining room, I don't need no. Man, I got a table out here. Nah, I'm not. Nah, heck nah. I don't even need to go in the kitchen. I put a refrigerator out here. Nah, I'm good. So what I'm saying is,
yeah, what are you saying?
I am so allergic to your bullshit right now.
The rest
so allergic.
The rest of the house outside that door, it ain't my concern. I don't be there.
No, I can't.
So you trying to say that you shouldn't have to clean it because you don't be in there?
Shouldn't have to, or ain't gonna.
So this is my thing. I get not cleaning up a kid's room. That's their room, and the kids that you have in your house are grown, right? But
hold on, we got a call coming in. Hold on.
Oh, I hope it's somebody with some rationality.
It ain't gonna be.
Y'all killing me right now. I need a nap and a Zyrtec for the bullshit.
Hold on, I got one coming in. I got 2 callers on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, Jay?
Hey, what's happening?
King.
What's happening?
I'm about to get cooked.
Nah, go ahead. Hey, man, I needed a little help, man. You see they trying to double team me.
I'm seeing it. What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Go ahead.
Say y'all don't even want to say hey to me because of my comment. Yeah, so I just think
Hold on. All right, go ahead. My bad. I lost you for a second.
Yeah, I just think all of us got roles. You feel me? And I just think women, once you say like it's your duty or your role or it's your job, they take it negative without even thinking about it 2 times. So I was kind of brought up that way, I kind of have a mother that she told me, you can watch our lady. take care of her bathroom to know, you know, because the lady is so sensitive, she run no jokes with her bathroom. So I used to be after walking on eggshells going in my mother's bathroom because that joint stayed clean. And she used to always tell me, you living with your with like roommates, friends, or by yourself, in your bathroom, you're living with a woman, you know, a house or whatever. You going on the roof, you taking out the trash, you washing the cars, you doing all of the hard labor. And a woman's bathroom, sometimes if you only have one bathroom in your house, you know, all type of products or whatever may be the case. But when a woman take care of her bathroom so much, it don't get dirty pretty much, you know. And I know everybody got jobs, you know, if you're not even a stay-at-home mom, but it's not like the man don't got his set of roles and jobs to do. Because I would never dare send my wife on a roof to go clean out the gutter. I would never dare say, my wife don't even pump her own gas. I have to grab the keys and go fill up her tank. So it's like whenever you say no, that's your role, it's a huge problem. All right, my situation personally, right? I'm in charge of transportation mainly, right? And I'm a chef by the way. You know, I don't want to come home and cook. So I got a wife that can cook really well. So she cooks, and if she decides she don't want to cook, I don't care about it. But anything that's our duty, if I decide that I'm tired, can you go take the kids somewhere, do something? Oh my God. It's hell on earth. You know, you can't say you're tired to do what you're supposed to do, or you can never say why I gotta go on the roof to go clean it. So, you know, I just think everybody's different. And for me personally, if me and a woman is using a bath.
Oh, we lost him.
So after he explained his
Hello?
point,
I think he's gone.
Yeah. No, but what he was saying was real though.
yeah, him breaking it down, I get it. Because women, when it comes to cleaning, because growing up, I feel like if you grew up in a black household, our moms was very particular on how they wanted stuff clean, baby. They would tell you to clean it and go behind you and clean it some up. So I definitely understand where he was coming from. Like, that's one thing I feel like I don't play about, and that's keeping my bathroom clean. Because when you're with like common area clean, like, you know, because when people come over, like they're gonna have to use the bathroom, might have to get something to drink, the thing. So yeah. He made it make sense. I get that. But I feel like go ahead, Mary. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I agree with some of what he said, which is that everybody kind of has their thing to do and thing to take care of. The problem that I have with that is that most men in our society now are not cleaning the gutters. They're not cutting the grass.
Hold on, we got another
They're
caller.
not cleaning the cars. They're not, well, they got to wait. Like they aren't doing all of these intensive labor things. They're sitting at a desk doing a job. If you know, are upper, low, middle class, whatever it is now, like we're both sitting at a desk. We're both doing whatever. Now, if I have a man that is out here busting his hump all day and, you know, sweating, sitting out in the sun, no, I'm not going to expect him to come home and clean up. But if we both sitting at a desk, or you using your gift of gab to make your money just like I'm doing mine, we have to be the same level of tired at the end of the day. But I do, like I said, I'm a very traditional person. So I want to serve my man. I want to do things for him. Like, I think that acts of service, like people forget about acts of service, period. Like, you can take care of a lot of things for your partner just by being considerate and it not even be an issue.
His chair might be uncomfortable. Caller, can you hear me?
I'm here.
Hey. What you got for us?
So what I wanted to say was I agree with all the parties. I definitely feel like, you know, the house needs to be clean. That's just on period. And it's not for the relationship. It's for also the people that's coming into the home to see, you know, or to visit whatever's going on. You want the bathrooms, everything to be clean. Like my friend said, you want the common areas to be clean. But at the same time, we have to be realistic. We don't want to take away from something and not add somewhere else. So if we're in a relationship and the relationship is going good, it's supposed to be what it's going to be, I want the same thing in return. So it's weird to me in some relationship issues or some relationship statuses where the woman is supposed to do so much and the man is not required to do as much. The man should, if we're going to continue traditional roles, let's talk about the finances. That's my thing. Let's talk about the finances. Like, we can clean the bathrooms, we can make sure the bathrooms is all together, the house is together, But where are the finances? What is happening with the money? What are we doing with that? Okay, bye. Bye, guys.
Hey, that's a good point. That's a good
Great
point.
points. Yeah, for sure.
One of y'all want to take that question? What's going on with the finances?
That's a man thing, I thought.
You think it should be?
I mean,
I
they
don't.
say
I
y'all
don't think that's what. Go ahead, Danae.
y'all the head of the household.
I personally don't think that a man should be completely responsible for the finances of the finances of the home solely. But at the same time, like, if I'm going to be doing the majority of the housework, the majority of the child raising, the majority of the running around, and the majority of the taking off of work to take kids to practices and doctor's appointments and all those things, yeah, like that there has to be some give and take. You know, there has to be some give and take. Like, I don't think that anybody should be solely responsible for the financial prosperity of the household. Like, it should be between the two of you, even if it's, well, I take care of the groceries and whatever the kids' needs are, and I take care of the utilities, and you take care of the bigger bills like the insurance and the mortgage or whatever. Like, there's just, I don't think it should be 50-50, but at the same time, it definitely shouldn't be, oh yeah, I take care of all of these things, and by the end of the night, I'm whooped, and you've been chilling in the man cave for the last 4 hours doing whatever you want to do.
Well, first of all, let me.
You paying half the bills. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Well, let me say something for the people who don't know me, right?
We're not talking about you, Jay.
No, I'm just saying I want to say this, man, because I just want y'all to know this, man. Like, my presence is a gift, and my comedic timing and my high level of personality. Like, yo, it's hard keeping smiles on people's face, man. It's really hard being this damn charming all the time. I be wore out, man. You know how hard it is to make people laugh all day?
Jay.
You know how hard that is?
Okay, so, here come another sneeze because you on a roll tonight.
So once I finish sharing joy to the world, man, I shouldn't want to need to do anything. But now on the serious tip, there really has to be give and take, no matter what situation that you and your partner has decided works out. But I think it's important, man, like, for a relationship to kind of thrive, you don't forget the things that you like to do, and then they don't forget the things that they like to do, and don't really try to make them like what you like and not like what they like, or vice versa.
Keeping your individuality.
Yeah, like, so for instance, I like the things that I like. I really do like wrestling. I wasn't gonna say wrestling, but we'll go with wrestling because I like wrestling.
Jordans.
Well, I like Jordans too, but wrestling, I don't want. I like the Kansas City Chiefs. They play 17 games a year plus playoffs. I'm gonna watch every game that they play, and if I watch them by myself, I'm cool. If you want to come in here and watch it with me, I'm cool with that too, unless we losing.
Oh.
If we losing, then I don't really, you know what I'm saying, I need a long time so I can psychopathically help Mahomes get the ball to the receivers.
I got a question about that real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So, y'all just started like winning, right? So it was a lot of times you was wanting to watch them games alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
You was frustrated and mad.
Nah, when we was trash. So when we was trash, I knew we was trash. So you know, and a lot of them games I didn't watch.
Oh, okay.
Jay, why come the comments keep going away so fast?
Oh, cause my screen is touch screen and my fingers fat. But yeah, I'm controlling them. So yeah, that's enough on that, man. We got to compromise. We gotta do something.
I feel like I definitely agree. It's definitely give or take. But back to the thing, what's wrong? Like if a woman sees something in you that, or she speaks to you and tell you about something that she sees that you could change, what's the problem with potentially changing or adapting? I feel like in any relationship, you should be able to grow. Just like if you tell her, like.
So the simple answer to your question, there is no problem in that specific example. However, you should be willing to do the same thing when you're met with, hey, you know, did you know you do a lot of complaining? Let's try to scale that back. Or did you know that that hey, like that you dookie with the door open or whatever the case may be? I don't know. I actually do, by the way.
That's disgusting.
I mean, I live alone, so
I'm afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the dark. No, I'm just playing. But no, so whatever the case may be, man, what the original speaker was saying on the video is that
stop nagging.
that number one, there's a willing to want other people to change without the same willingness to be willing to change.
Unknown caller.
All right, hold on. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, my bad. We can't hear you. Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I just wanted to say, of course, the relationship is about compromise. You have to compromise and see, you know, how our other person is feeling and take those feelings into retrospect of what we have going on. But at the same time, I feel like the roles have reversed. Like the men are feeling like they should be treated as women and vice versa. Don't be calling out my voice.
Hey, girl.
I'm a secret caller. Hey, girl. But I do feel like the roles have reversed a lot. Like we need to have a common ground at this point. The dating pool sucks. If you're dating at this age in our lives, you're not really finding who you want to find. You're finding a lot of people who are pretending to be other people. And then when you really start to date them, you find out who they are. But I feel like as though we need to have a lot of transparency in dating right now. But that's all I'm going to say because somebody done figured me out. All right, bye.
Oh, no.
And she puts that button quick.
All right, bye.
But I think what she's trying to say, though, is that men have gotten real fussy.
I don't know. I'm
not saying all men. I'm not saying all men.
It's not all.
But some men have gotten real fussy and real
bitchy,
unnecessarily vocal when y'all aren't supposed to care about these things that, you know, are minute or, you know, small things. But then you have men out here on podcasts and making videos about how they are so displeased that women aren't putting enough energy into them. And it's like, oh, you fussing. Like, wow, I don't understand why you so fussy when you supposed to not care if it don't provide you the 3 F's.
I'm unqualified to speak to beta male characteristics. Sorry. Does not compute. But yeah, I wish I could help. But nah. But I think that so the one point was that there's a willingness to want you to change without a willingness to change. And then the second point is that oftentimes there's a false sense of security in a relationship, that the women think that she's on better footing than she actually is, because the traditional man won't complain about things that he actually has a problem with. I think that was the whole gist of that one.